Yeah.
Thank you for your presentation. It's quite interesting how you presented the information there. One of the questions I have is, where have you presented this tool in other countries or other companies, and who has expressed interest in utilizing this tool?
Actually, we have a yearly evaluation for our KPI performance inside the department as one of the Saudi Aramco departments. For within 3 years cycle, we have a top management evaluation for our business KPIs performance. This was built recently and developed as a systematical system as automated for the last year, and this year we have built more scenarios as improvement for it, and we are available to share it with other as outside companies out of Aramco. It's still new, and it has a positive impact for our performance, which helped us to achieve our targets as expected.
Okay, thank you. When designing this tool, where did you seek inspiration from or benchmarking with other departments, organizations, countries? Where did you find the ideas to help you with this?
Yeah, actually, I'm a KPI professional certified. During 2020, I realized during my analysis through the KPIs performance that we have around 270 KPIs within our department business activities. I did the analysis for all the KPIs, and I noticed this gap. Some KPIs, sometimes not following the SMART goal principles. It's sometimes not reasonable, easy to achieve, which is not good for the business. So I developed this tool to meet our expectation, to get the high results needed for our strategic objectives.
So 2 questions for you. First of all, excellent that you're thinking on building in a performance-driven system that is going to be strategic and forward-looking. So since this is new, as you're saying, you built in all this additional criteria in 2023. When would you taste blood? When would you get your first low-hanging fruit? When can we know whether you're a winner or a loser of an intervention? Yeah. How would you measure that?
Yeah, actually, during our corporate assessment, which has conducted the last year during 2020, the evaluation during the management top management evaluation for our KPI, they were actually happy for it and recognized it as one of the company best practices for the implementation to monitor the pattern of the KPI, and it supported the business to build up positively to avoid any unnecessarily a poor performance that's gonna affect negatively on the business.
Can you give us an example of one good KPI that you think will be game-changing for Saudi Aramco?
Yes. Actually, our production for the oil, it's massive for it as a positive, of course. It's supported us to reduce some costs that related to producing the oil as a barrel, based on barrel.
Okay, could you put it in your SMART context?
Yes. Actually, if I may provide you within details with the specific KPI that you can look for later, I mean.
Okay, lovely. Thank you. Thank you.
Okay, any more questions, please?
I was just going to say, given that it was operational excellence and the question about benchmarking, I was wondering, were you considering the Shingo Prize for operational excellence, which could provide you some other insights and access to benchmarking?
Absolutely. Benchmarking is very important to learn from others. As I said already, it was built from inside the department in our company. The benchmarking actually sometimes before building this tool, it was the targets setting was based on the benchmarking only and the estimation by some proponent for the KPIs. So to make it more effective and efficient for our business, we have built this tool in order to improve our business and to conduct the benchmarking with similar business companies in order to improve our business at all.
Okay, thank you.
Okay, maybe to follow up on that, I maybe misunderstood that process diagram you showed. I mean, it seemed to say that benchmarking data was used for new KPIs, but not for established KPIs. So, yeah.
Yes, sorry. Actually, established KPIs after the evaluation for top management, we receive the results for the other sister departments for their performance to see the top performance within our company in order to benchmark with them to get the expected targets that meeting and aligning the strategic objective of our company.
Okay, and do you still try to bring in other benchmarks from outside your organization as well, or not?
Yeah, sure. Yeah, absolutely.
Okay, but was that part of the process too?
Sorry again?
Is that part of the process? I mean, it's just trying to understand the amount of manual intervention that can be part of the process, as well as it's automatic, you said, but you have manual intervention as well.
Yeah, basically, it's in order to go through this smart tool, there is a specific criteria that we built already. So each proponent, he need to follow this criteria in order to implement a benchmarking or even to go through directly to the system. Based on this process, he can select and make the right decision.